It's Kristen and Emily. We have a new game for you today. It is Yahtzee with place value and addition. We are so excited to get this game out to you. We've both played it in our classrooms, but we decided to make the digital version so kids can play at home or with one another on the computer. How this game works is we're going to roll some dice, and the dice are virtual here on the Google Slides. And then we have different versions. So depending on what grade level you teach, you're gonna play with different versions. We have 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5 digits, and decimal Yahtzee. I cannot wait to show you this game. It is definitely one of my new favorites.
All right, so once you pull up the game with the version that you're gonna play, you'll see you have typed out directions, which you might wanna have your kids read because there are two different ways that you can determine who the winner is depending upon your grade level. But to go ahead and get started, we made this as a partner game. So you have a score sheet for each person who is playing. At the top, I'm gonna go ahead and click on the word dice. Because we're doing 3-digit Yahtzee, I'm gonna click 3 dice, and it gives me the digits 6, 3, and 3. I need to look through my categories here and decide what number I want to make and which of those columns I want to put it in. So 6, 3, and 3. If you'll notice, like this one here, it says numbers whose digits add up to 13. Well, 6, 3, and 3 add up to 12, so I know I couldn't use it here. This one says number with a 6 in the ones place. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the number 336, and that will put that 6 in the ones place for me. Now, to determine my points, I have to take the digits in my number and add those together, and that's how many points I get for this category. So when I add 3, 3, and 6 together, that gives me 12 points. So I just scored a 12 right there. It's now Emily's turn. I'm going to roll 3 dice for her, and she has a 2, 3, and 4.
All right, so what jumps out to me right away is that top category. It says number with a 4 in the hundreds place. That one jumps out to me first because if we go to the very bottom, that's wild. So I don't want to use the wild until I have to. And the one above the wild says a number with 2 of the same digits. I don't have 2 of the same digits. So let's put my number in there. It was a 1, a 2, and a 4?
2, 3, and a 4.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need a 4 in the hundreds place. Let's go 423.
Okay, 423. And now how many points do you have?
4 plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. I have 9 points.
So we're gonna copy over this, and she scored, whoops, not 0. She scored 9 points there. All right, on my turn, we're just gonna take turns going back and forth. We'll each take one more turn here. I have a 6, a 2, and a 4. A 6, a 2, and a 4. So again, my digits add up to 12, so I know I can't use that one. I don't have a 1, so I can't use that one. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do this first text box here, and I'm going to do 462. When I come over here to my points column, I add that together. That gives me 12 points. Now, one of the ways that you can determine who your winner is, especially in the younger grades, is you can have your kids, once they fill in their scorecard, they can compare their points for each round or for each column. So in this one here, I have a number with a 4 in the hundreds place. That gave me 12 points. For that same round, that gave Emily 9 points. I would have been the winner of this category here. Now with the upper grades, we challenge them and we are having them add together their total points from the whole points column that they would then go ahead and fill in down here to decide who the winner is. So you do have two different ways to decide who's going to win the game. All right, we're gonna let Emily take one more turn and make sure everybody gets the gist of how to play.
5, 2, and a 5. I'm automatically thinking it doesn't add up to 13, but I have a number with 2 of the same digits. So I'm gonna do 525 for that second to bottom row, please.
Okay, and your points?
I have a total of 12 points on that one.
So we would fill that in. Play would continue, and again, you can decide which way you want to determine who your winner is. All of the Yahtzees will play exactly the same way this one did. Kids love this game. We hope you and your students enjoy it as well.